happens when you dance with Taco Bell's Rebel Shell. Brought to you by the Council and not Taco Bell. The first shell made entirely of fried chicken. What's the worst that could happen? You could get hooked, Ted. That's what happens when you...
All right. We are starting the stream. Hope everyone is having a good President's Day today. I know I did. I did not have to work today, so I was able to go out to lunch with an old friend. We are starting the stream that I haven't seen in like a year and a half. Play some KOF for a few hours. Practice some verse for the first time. I did not have to work today. Played a little Neo, and now I'm delighting you guys and myself with some Snatcher, a game I've never played. So play some KOF for a few hours. Practice some verse. Should be fun. First time. Should be good times. What's up, John? I'm delighting you guys and myself. Thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. A game I've never. I'm gonna get started in a moment here. Just checking a few more things. Alrighty, let me turn my phone off so it doesn't bother me. Yep, Mr. X is up there. Just creeping. Alright, well, we're going to full screen this now, so we're going to get going. Get it started. How's the, like, audio quality and everything for you guys? The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional, and similarities to actual people, places, and events are entirely coincidental. Blade Runner? Let's go! Never played this, as I've always wanted to play this game. I'm not gonna buy it. Too expensive. The story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Let me know if you guys prefer me to read the dialogue.
June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. as they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place. These mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
What an intro. I'm pumped. Probably gonna want to watch Blade Runner after this too. Neo Kobe City, 2047. Intro music is amazing. It is good, John. I've never heard it before, so but it's pretty awesome. Can't believe it's taking me this long to finally get around to this game. Gotta love the art. It looks so awesome.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now.
I'm going now.
What? I can't hear you!
That 80s cheese.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
It's Harrison Ford. ASIC, Sony, Sega. Konami Omni Building. Junker Headquarters. And away we go. Act 1. Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? I can either enter, look, and investigate. I guess we'll look first. Operator. She's a beautiful Oriental woman. Oriental. I'm not Oriental. Holster. It's just a junker recruiting ad. Front pod. It's one of those pod type reception units where the operator sits in a shielded capsule. This is some pretty heavy duty stuff they've got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. It looks like a security camera. It looks like it leads into the inside of the headquarters. This seems to be Junker Headquarters lobby. Their security looks really tight. I only see this lady. Oh, we can investigate everything too? It's no use, she's protected by a shield. Poster. Looks like a government ad. They must be really short on people. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? Yo, Mika, you need to back up. It's too bad I can't get in there. She's truly gorgeous. Yo, Gillian trying to get in there. Trying to get it in. So do you get... Yep. It's a 180 hologram printing. They must be on a tight budget. Are you interested in junker operations? Sorry, Mika. I'm going through the motions here. The shield is heat-proof and shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by Snatchers. Not even a tank could break through this. I don't know about that. What organization are you with, sir? It looks like they're monitoring the offices. I must look really uptight. Maybe I'd better stop wandering around. It's locked. It looks like the only switch for it is in the operator's pod. It seems I've got to get her to open it for me from that pod. What organization are you with, sir? Mika, she's all up on me. There's nobody around but the operator. If I wander around too much, I'll make a bad first impression. Alright, let's enter. I'm afraid only junker personnel are allowed inside the headquarters. I'm afraid only junker personnel are allowed inside headquarters. Okay. What organization are you with, sir? Talk. There we go. Oh well, let's try talking to that young woman over there.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker Headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker Headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're really very pretty. Thank you. I'm honored to have the chance to work with someone as beautiful as you. Well, thanks. I'll take that as at face value. Somehow I feel like we've met before. I bet you use that line on all the girls, right? So yourselves. Plate. The official junker name and trademark appear on it. It's some kind of plate with the official junker name on it. It's designed to protect the operator. I know it seems a bit much, but it's supposed to protect from snatchers. What? Snatchers even attack up here? Yes, it's happened several times before. They're not stupid, you know. Maybe I should try waving high. The chief always monitors the feed from that camera. I said that. Looks like an entrance to the vault. Well, how do you like it? I bet you like to see the office, right? Let's talk some more. I've been assigned to junker operations effective today. You just told me that, Gillian. Ask about junkers, ask about Neo Kobe, ask about Mika. Let's ask about Neo Kobe first. No, we'll do junkers. Could you tell me a little bit about junker operations? The junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. Could you give me a few more details? A junker's principal duty is to identify snatchers who have infiltrated society and eliminate them. Replicants. Could you give me a few more details? That about covers it. If you have other questions, would you mind asking the chief? Do you guys prefer me reading this stuff, or do you want to just read it yourselves? What is preferred for you guys? Neo Kobe. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been there twice. Whole lot of Japanese in Japan. From the air, it's hard to believe it's a man-made island. Well, it's pretty big. They particularly filled in the whole inland sea. I'm sure you'll like it here. Even more if there were no snatchers. Tell me a bit about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine, and you can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Progress. Where shall I show you first? Chief's office, engineering room, detective's room, computer room, shooting range. We'll do the computer room first.
Oh, that's right. The chief told me to bring you down as soon as you showed up.
Well, never mind.
The chief?
Yes, our big boss here at Junker headquarters. That's his office right over there. Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
I can see your point there. A little forward, but okay. So he's the chief of junker operations, eh? Just as I imagined him. Did you say something? I think I'll fuck you up. Talking like you know me, like I'm some stereotype. Is there something hanging from my nose? You got boogies, smuggers. Information from all over the world is continuously pouring in. It's a nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are just snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? It's a nice night. Looks like you've taken a liking to the city. A picture of a vase. Yeah, what a funny design. Looks like a pretty comfortable sofa. No, it does not. Seed, I'm no snatcher. It's a general purpose monitor using both liquid crystal display LCD and plasma display PDD technology. I'm gonna get that burn-in, that plasma. So this is his taste in art, huh? Don't touch that picture. It's very special to me. That sofa. It's an air cushion type sofa. It's the latest in robot sofas, employing chaos system technology. It's a bit much for a sofa. About junkers, junker authority, junker duties, junker staff. About junkers. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really pretty today. This poster is really pretty tacky. Oh really? That's my design, by the way. Chief, your taste is right out of the dark ages. A junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are: the purpose of junker force is to eliminate bioroid snatchers. 2. A junker, even in the course of carrying out 1, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. 4. A junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. In order to carry out 1, a junker is allowed the use of blaster and a navigator and a turbocycle. Those are the 5 rules. I'm gonna have to get some hard candy. Doing all this talking, it's making the throat a little dry. About junker duties. A junker's job is to figure out who the snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. Junker staff. The junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief. Harry's the engineer. Then there's Mika. Gibson and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. It's a small division. Yes, 3 years ago the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
It's a robot designed to assist junkers by performing all types of analysis. It's got a pretty good sensor setup too. Possessions. This card gives me all the special rights of a junker. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. Seed. That card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. This is the cash they gave me for expenses. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. Yeah, it is. It's funny, because I wonder when this game came out. You know, everyone was carrying cash though, mostly. Interesting. I can investigate the junker ID. It's an ID with a special IC chip built in. All of my personal data is recorded on this card. Let's investigate that money. It's cold hard cash. Should be plenty to get the job done with. Okay, I think that's it. Show. What I want to show. You listening, Seed? Remember, keep that with you at all times. I'm gonna show my money. Bust it out. Here's some funds for expenses. Don't waste them. Okay, moving on. Where would you like to go next? The computer room, where I wanted to go in the first place. This is Junker Headquarters computer room. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Mika's face. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. Computer. Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time. A number of input and output devices are linked to the host computer. Ask about computer. This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic transition problem solving, you name it, and employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashed on the screen. There's no biometric screening test, so one card and done. That's not very secure. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lust. a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Oh, navigators. Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, huh? We call the robots navigators. His wife was killed by a Snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. She's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Oh yeah. Go ahead, sit down here. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters, host AI computer system. Please insert your card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Use card. Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Load ID file. Load FAQ file. Quit. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with just a first name. For example, John. I won't be doing any of that, because I don't know who to search for. I mean, I guess I could look up myself, but... Jordan fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. History, concerning junkers, snatchers, neo-COVID transportation, culture science, politics, quick fact file. History, the catastrophe. Catastrophe. The catastrophe. On June 6, 1996, a mysterious explosion destroyed the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. This is like explaining the story that we got in the intro. I'm going to skip most of this. Culture science. Well, there's a lot of stuff here. Plans were made in the late 20th century to develop space resources for the betterment of mankind, but global warming, the catastrophe, and other factors which harm the environment speeded this trend significantly. The construction of the U.S. space station Freedom, as well as the development of successful fusion-based populations propulsions, represented enormous steps forward in this effort. At present, a helium-3 mine to provide fuel for fusion rockets is under development on the Moon. In addition, the New Promised Land project to create permanent colonies on Mars is in advanced stages. Thank you for using Jordan. I look forward to our next session together. Alright, it's a lot of stuff. Let's move along. We'll do the engineering room. This is engineering. All the junkers, that is the runners' equipment is made here. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Mika? Yes, what do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, you're married, aren't you? she shot him down quick. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. You got that poster back there, some chick either getting it in or she's singing, one of the two. This room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything. And tell me the same thing. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes and the Fields Prize too. A lot of navigators. Gene's navigator is called Little John. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. Little John. Yay! I wonder if Little John named himself after this game. That would be pretty cool. About Gibson. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Katrina. She's a model. She's quite cute. Okay, we're leaving. Where would you like to go next? Detective's room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. What about this desk near the door here? That's Gene's desk. Gene Jack Gibson. He's our ace runner. Mika's face. I wonder if he really can make it as a junker. A lot of information flows into here. All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. This is an antique desk. Gene's really into antiques. Really? Far desk. Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. This place is really different from other detectives' offices. Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. If you're that interested, why don't you just meet him? Don't worry, you'll be able to get one from Harry. He's apparently on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. Hey, 18's good. It's good to go. I think just the shooting range is left. This is a shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. I wonder if he really can make it as a junker. She's questioning me. Maybe I'm asking too many questions. A number of man-shaped targets appear in the practice booth. We call it our shooting practice range, but it's a lot like a video game, right? Arcade, don't you think? Can't you use like a Sega CD light gun with this too? I don't have one. I mean, I'm emulating, but same stuff. Anything different? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's ask about practice. How to practice. How do you start practice? Just follow the Junker's Eye practice system. Gillian, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry and go visit Harry. Come on, let's go see Harry. But I think I should get some practice in first. Yes, but come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must practice, I'll let you use my ray gun. But it doesn't have the power of a blaster. Is that okay? Yeah, thanks, Mika. Okay, let's start shooting practice. If you press the A button, you can draw your blaster. Press C to fire. You can put your blaster away by pressing the A button again. Are you ready? Remember, shoot only snatchers. Be careful, you don't hit any civilians. The red gauge on the left shows the number of targets to appear. The yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. I'll start it on introductory level. Good luck. Oops. Oh, I shot a dude. I'm using an arcade stick. It's a little finicky. You're doing quite well. Still, you can't hurt any civilians. So few wasted shots. You should improve quickly if you work on picking your targets better. Come on, let's go see Harry. Can I practice one more time? Okay, let's start shooting practice. I want to try one more time. Good luck. I think that was perfect. Fantastic. A perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? Fantastic. And no wasted shots either. Jean will be surprised. Come on, let's go see Harry. Alright, now we can go see Harry. Now all we need to do is find Harry. Well, he should be in the engineering room, right? Harry's got to be back by now. I don't know. He's quite the freewheeling type. There he goes.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things. I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
The references.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear Menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
Thank God. Navigators are designed from the start as a Junker's investigation assistant. It's like my little doggy. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. They're packed with features. And Metal Gear here is the latest model. I got that new shit. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? Afraid not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea behind a Navigator is to assist in an investigation's data management. But they do have a save function. Just choose the Use Metal Gear command and then the Save command, and you can record the exact status of your investigation that way. In the same way, you can use the Use Light command to help you when it's dark, when it's too dark to see. I told you they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right. Just select use Metal Gear and then use video phone to access it. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through. So can I save right now if I wanted to? Nope. Not yet.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here.
My
This is
blaster.
your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are.
Ooh.
What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
What a sick image.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get us a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Oh shit.
And that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Oh, I can use my Metal Gear now. Let me get a save recorded. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up till now. Which file number would you like to save it in? We have 4. Save completed. Would you like to continue playing? Yeah. Alright. Now return it to investigation. Let's make sure it's saved. Because I am emulating, so I wanted to make sure. Which file? Okay, it just says save 1. Okay, it's working. Save completed. Would you like to continue? Yes, I would. Oh, this song is tight, John. It's brand new and it was just tuned up. It's a 47 Interceptor. It's built by the same company that builds the shuttle. Underground it runs on 3 wheels, but they're retracted during flight. This is the Junker HQ parking lot. Several turbocycles are parked in the area. Let's go. We're in a turbocycle operation. It's computer controlled. Where would you like to go? I'm not gonna go to the home. I need to go to the ruins.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Another good song.
first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson's cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Zoom, zoom, zoom! We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Exit. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where John called from. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. There's no sign that anyone's around. Metal, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. Shouldn't I have another option? Sorry, Gillian, I can't get a clear frequency at this location. Why not, Metal? It's probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Snow 9? It's a bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with radio transmissions. You really going there? Gillian, please attempt to show a modicum of backbone. Well, I'm trying to get in there. It's got a nice e-car jump built in it. Ba-da-da-da-da. There we go. Oh shit.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or Insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
We gonna save it, y'all. Just in case I get capped out here. Here we go. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push A button to draw your blaster. We've entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed that video phone call. There's debris everywhere. Please watch your step. There are pipes running everywhere. The ceiling looks quite weak. These games have really good fucking music, man. Holy crap. The building is severely damaged. It should be demolished. It's been weakened by rust in several places. Let's listen. I'm not picking up any sounds. Metal, aren't you picking up anything? Nothing's moving. That's odd. What happened to Jean? I scanned the area with my sensor, but I can't pick up anything special. looks like the concrete here is quite corroded. There's nothing special here. Where is Jean-Jacques? Anywhere? Anyway. Let's move. Advance. Alright. Now moving ahead.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Oh shit. It's very quiet. The water drops are the only sound. I'm worried about Gibson. Let's move on. We don't know what's ahead. Please use extreme caution. Can I not move, check with Little John here? There we go, Little John. Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. Chart indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits are burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where is Gibson? The navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble. Alright, moving forward. Alright, now moving ahead. I'm not picking up any sounds. Moving again. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a figure on the floor. Let's investigate first. I ain't trying to get ambushed. No way. He dropped his blaster here. It's been crushed flat. This would take incredible strength. Oh man. I think Jean is done for. Yep. He's dead.
Oh,
Dear God.
Jean! Gibson. It's Gibson. My God, his head's been twisted completely off. It's uncomfortably quiet here. He's still warm. That scream we heard was no doubt is what killed him. His head's been twisted off. He died instantly. It would take incredible strength to do this. It's an old type blaster. It's definitely Jean's. It's still warm. He probably fired several shots. Hey, Metal. Aren't you picking anything up? Well, damn, that was quick. It's a dead end. Look, Jean's holding something in his right hand. There was a key in one of his pockets. It's hair. He's holding several strands of hair. Let's say stands of hair. Several stands of hair. In addition, there is skin tissue under his nails, probably from him scratching his attacker. What is this key for? I don't know of anywhere where old keys like this are still used. Let's check out this hair.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample.
It's like forensic files.
Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative snatcher.
Negative Snatcher.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative snatcher.
Maybe there's more than one Snatcher involved, Gibson. Gibson said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. We got two Snatchers in our hands then.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present. Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
Okay, so we got everything there. Oh, it's just going over the stuff I know. Alright, so at this point... key is stored into my possessions now, maybe? Evidence. Key. Okay. I don't see anything else special. There's evidence of a struggle on the ground here, but I can't interpret it. I guess we should move. Alright, now moving ahead. It's a dead end. So do we just leave now? I'm guessing we just leave. I don't want to leave his body like that, man. It's messed up. Still quiet. Alright, now moving back. Memory chip.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Good job, Metal Gear. Where's that memory chip at? Boy, they really wasted him. I think it's time to get out of here. Going home already? We don't have the evidence that we need yet. Okay, so I can't leave yet. So I'm missing something. Okay. I doubt it's here. So where's the Snatcher? Moving forward, I guess. The ceiling's been damaged, some of the wiring is sticking out. Dripping from sprinklers, drops echo in here. Metal, anything on your sensor? No. Do I have the memory chip yet? Oh, just the key still. I guess I have to move forward. Investigate. Other one's here. Anything on the motion detectors? Nope. Nothing there. We should search John's personal belongings sometime. Something may turn up. You're right. You might find some kind of clue. Well, that's what I did. Oh, there's more stuff. Search the house. Wait, there's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. It's written on ordinary paper. To search the house. I don't think we'll find any more evidence in his belongings. Okay. So, what do I do now? They're not picking up anything. Went through all this stuff. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It's quite an antique. I wonder where it's from. There are no public facilities which still use keys like this. If that's true, then it must be some personal item of Jean's. If we check his things, we may be able to discover something. I did check his things. Search the house. What is that supposed to mean? Who knows? These could be John's last words. Metal, keep this as evidence, will you? Alright. Now storing paper scrap in my internal chamber. Oh, was that a call?
I'm reading movement.
Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, them bitches running. Somebody just ran across that doorway.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Got a stupid fucking bug flying in my house. Oh shit. Let's save. Because I probably will die the first time. So let's get a save going. So I can just load it up when I die. Or if I die. Let's fucking move. Let's fucking groove. A dead end. Then where did the Snatchers go? Yeah, they went to the ceiling. It's so cool. Are you okay, Gillian? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking the sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. Oh shit. You can hear a sound of a timer. Still not picking up anything, huh? It's blocked by a cave-in. We can't go any further. Something's going on. Bless you. Maybe I'm getting a cold. There's no way we could possibly move this out of the way. That's weird. Then where did those Snatchers go? They definitely headed in this direction, didn't they? There's no other way out of here. Unless they liquefied themselves, they must have gotten out some other way. I hear something which sounds like a timer. Must be several tons of earth here. Still sneezing. Bless you. Maybe it's colder in here than I thought. Are they trying to tell me that there's like a breeze somewhere or something? Oh my god. Let's try retreating. Alright, moving back. What? I can hear something. Can't hear a thing. Quiet. There, can you hear it? Listen, you can hear a sound like that of a timer. Still not picking up anything. Try turning up the volume on the TV. What? My volume is up. I didn't want to go back. That was an accident. It's a dead end. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Sean always liked puzzles. There's probably some hidden meaning in this. A message, huh? Okay. I think I've chosen all the options. Are you okay? Maybe I'm getting a cold. Can't hear a meaningful sense of reading with so much debris piled up. So not picking up anything? Okay, that's every option there. Done both those. I'm going to move back because... Okay, we're still hearing that, so maybe I just gotta retreat. Wait, I can hear something. I can hear a thing. I'm picking up something from the direction of Little John. Okay. I thought Little John's functions were totally dead. Oh shit, it's a bomb.
Whoa!
A time bomb?
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Just to be on the safe side, you should save frequently from here on. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. In sectors. Oh shit. Press A button to draw your blaster. I know I've practiced. Shit, I got hit. That wasn't perfect. Wasn't a perfect run. The motion readings have vanished. Killian, are you alright? They hit me once, but I'll survive. Now activating first aid systems. I'll stop the bleeding. Thanks, Metal. Blood flow stopped. Disinfection completed. Now injecting Junker's blood fluid supplement and painkillers. Finally, some nanomachines healing agents. Youch! Ooh. That should be sufficient for the time being. That was close. Gotta be more careful. I should probably still be trying to get out of here.
We're getting out of here!
Sorry, I cannot go with you!
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up!
I am incapable of locomotion!
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go! It's gonna blow!
Please save yourself! I am paralyzed with fear!
Metal
I
Gear.
can't believe this stupid robot! Come on!
Come on!
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
Well, that was an interesting first act.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building. We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right, it's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw.
Yes.
You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Guess I have no choice, huh? Alright, let's get a quick save. Yes, continue playing. But I am going to take a second to stretch a little bit, so be patient, guys. Give me a minute. I can stretch these joints. Getting old. Alright, I'm back from my little break. I had to stretch. It's a little uncomfortable in this chair, just sitting here. Alright. So where were we? Jean is dead. We got a bunch of evidence. He looked over the evidence. Investigation procedure. Based on analysis of the hair strands he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, we've reasonably certain that at least one male and one female snatcher were involved in killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Will do. He must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. Katrina's the real victim in this. Let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Katrina, you mean that girl who's doing the modeling job? I'm worried about her. I want you to check up on her later. It'll be a good chance for you to check out what Gibson was up to as well. His house is out in the northern suburbs. Seed? Yes. How's that wound doing? I have already injected him with nanomachines. They will have him back to full strength in no time. I see. Hang in there, Seed. Thank you very much, Chief. Alright, let's check out Gibson's room. Sucks like I hit that one time. This is the detective's room. We should investigate Jean's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. It's an old-style working desk. It has drawers installed. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. I got that key, though. A key. Nobody uses keys anymore. As I recall, Jean had a key. He did have a key. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. Okay. Alright, let's investigate the locker. There's the coat hanging inside the locker. Take the pocket of the coat for me, will you? Alright. A chest piece. What's in that coat? It's a chest piece made of wood. John's junker coat. This is probably a spare. It's just like the coat I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out though. It's a chest piece. This could mean something metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence, alright? I will store this chest piece as evidence. I'm sure it must mean something. There's a keyhole in the front. Okay. Use key. Alright, I will try the key. Something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. It's some kind of capsule medication. It's a floppy disk for personal computers. Investigate.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane-protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. Then what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
These capsules may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. I That will not be necessary. I have recorded the results of the analysis of the chemical composition. Okay. Less clutter the better. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. 5-inch disk? Nobody uses those things anymore. This disk must have something to do with John's investigation. Alright, I will store this disk as evidence. Anything else in here? Nothing else in the locker. Nothing left. I think we're done here then. Check the code one more time. Alright, we're done here. Where shall we go? Chief's office, engineering room, computer room, front, shooting range. Let's go to the engineering room. I will close the door to the desk. Better shut the locker. This is engineering.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be?
Oh shit.
If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Alright. He has been drinking quite heavily. He still has the brandy bottle in his hand. Sniff. Who is this? Some late 20th century pop star? Young kids say I'm just stuck in the past, but your memories of childhood tend to stay with you. Yes, but she was a pop star from well before you were born, right? Yeah, but there was this boom in the popularity of old stars when I was a kid. Hiccup! Hiccup! Photo. It a photograph of a boy. It a photograph, y'all. You hear that, y'all? It a photograph. A photograph. It a photograph of a boy. It's my only memory. A picture of me when I was a kid. Sniff. It's a 20th century brandy. It's Napoleon. Oh, Napoleon. Hey, don't touch me. He seems to have been drinking heavily. Sniff. Judging from the chemical structure of the inks used in the printing process, I would estimate this poster dates from at least 1/2 century ago. It must be really special to him. He's repaired it several spots. This looks like it's been cut out of a larger picture. Brandy. This is odd. I thought that Harry only drank Japanese sake. What's this? Brandy, huh? What's this? There are numbers written on the label. It says 39-5644. It does not appear to be a date of any kind. Okay. Forget about work, Gillian. I just can't get in the mood for that kind of thing right now. Would you please leave me alone? I think I'm going to take a vacation from work for a while. Okay. Would you leave me alone for now? I'm having a little farewell party for John. You leave me alone. Having a farewell party for Jean. Okay. Move it along then. I guess we will go to the chief's office. We are at the chief's office. How's your investigation going? Any leads yet? Figure out what this search the house puzzle is supposed to mean. Seeing what happened, you probably should check out Gibson's place. Or perhaps you need to find out where they serve buffalo around here. Even though he had an ulcer going, he was eating buffalo. Buffalo isn't exactly something you eat every day. It could provide you with a big lead in your investigation. Kind of like a last meal kind of thing. Did he know? Did he know? What could have learned in the Snatchers? I don't know either, but it could be a weak point of theirs, or some way to tell Snatchers apart from humans. That's why he was killed. We should go check up on her. Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant. A place which serves buffalo. Sorry, I can't help you on that one. But the analysis showed that it had been about 3 hours since he ate it, so we know the place must be within a 3-hour travel radius of where he was, right? Yep, this is true. I guess we're moving back to the front. Let's check the computer room. So the computer room, if there is any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the Jordan system. No, there's nothing I want to study right now. We're going back to the front. I'm alright now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. Gillian, I hear you were hurt. Are you alright? Is it getting better? Yeah, those nanomachines are really doing their trick. Nanomachines! Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Physically, I'm fine, but my heart is still in great pain. I know what you mean, Gillian. He was out of the office almost constantly. He kept mumbling something about, "I've got those Snatchers now," or something like that. You found something useful in Jean's desk, right? I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now. I don't know anything else. He never told me what he was doing. Gillian, please help her out as much as you can, okay? Buffalo. I've never even heard of any place that serves that. Oh, that's right. Napoleon might know something. Who the fuck is Napoleon? Like the brandy? That Chinese informant John was using. He's known him ever since he was a science cop. Well, I've heard about him, but I've never met him. Why don't you track him down after all? It is about Jean. He must have left some kind of clue, a video phone number or something. Maybe that number that was on the bottle? Alright, let's use the video phone. What number should I dial? What was it? It was 39564, I think? Yep.
Who the hell are you?
I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information.
You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust him. All right, let's have the password.
The password?
Napoleon, the 100 day. Please input using the cursor. I don't know what the password is. The 100 day. I'll be seeing you. Look me up again after you've done your homework. What could this code mean? Perhaps we should investigate Napoleon using the Jordan system. Now what are we going to do? Alright, well, I guess that's the clue what I have to do. So we are going to go back. Don't call. Let's go to the computer room. Okay, so it's not the fact file, right? Yeah, it was the other thing. It was load ID file. Where's the end? Napoleon Bonaparte, 1769-1821. aka Napoleon I, aka the Little Corporal. Is that the password? The Little Corporal. Emperor of the French, 1804-1814. A brilliant military strategist. He disposed the French Directory in 1799 and proclaimed himself first consul, saying the famous line, "The revolution is ended." Is that the password? Later, he proclaimed himself emperor, 1804. His military and political might gripped continental Europe, but failed to encompass Great Britain. After a disastrous winter campaign in Russia, he was forced to abdicate by a coalition of French marshals. Having been exiled to the island of Elba, he escaped briefly, regained power, and was ultimately defeated at Waterloo, 1815, and exiled for life to the island of St. Helena, ending his final 100-day reign. His codification of law, the Napoleon Code, still forms the basis of French civil law. I think we found the password that Napoleon was looking for. I see. This guy's really trying to play the role, isn't he? Okay, let's see if I actually have to write it down, or let's go back. Let's make a phone call. Three 95644. What? You again? Sorry, you'd prefer a woman, I suppose. Whatever. Anyway, how about giving me the password? The revolution. Please input using the cruiser. Oh, I gotta type this out? I don't fucking know what it's supposed to be. Really? This sucks. 'Cause what was it? Forget it. We're gonna have to... You haven't input anything at all. Please input using the cruiser. Don't answer. I'll be seeing you. Am I gonna have to get a notepad? Try to remember the code that we saw on Jordan. Now, what are you going to do? I'm about to look into Jordan again. Might have to get a notepad for this, so I can write stuff down. Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm just going to take pictures with my cell phone, make it easier. Things that I think are of importance. Revolution is ended. Is that it? "100-day rain." It could be 100-day rain. It's very possible. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. What number should I dial? 395-644. Yes, we are calling you again, Napoleon. I think I got some answers for you this time. Well, sorry, you prefer a woman, I suppose. Whatever. The 100-day rain. Please input the cruisers. Alright. Let's try rain. It should be rain. Okay, you seem pretty real to me. Meet me at the Atlon Plaza in the EXG district. I'll see you there. Alright, progress. We got it. Now what are you going to do? I'm going to end this call and meet this nigga like you just said. You were there, Metal. Come on. Let's go to the front. Hi, Gillian. How's the investigation going? Anything new? Looking at you makes me feel so peaceful and relaxed. What's the matter, Gillian? Let's make a quick save. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. It's not. I just wanted to save. Let's save the game. Let's save the game. Yes. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Mika, I'm headed out to check on a few things. I've got a couple of leads. Really? Don't you worry yourself over John, okay? Thanks, Mika. Gillian? Yes, Mika? How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's pretty lonely. I'm sure you're right. Thanks. Be careful, Gillian. Making that small talk. We've boarded the turbocycle. Where would you like to go? Well, I guess we're gonna go to Alton Plaza. We've arrived at Alton Plaza. Man, like right out of fucking Blade Runner, that image. It looks just like the replicant. This is Alton Plaza. Christmas songs. This place is well known as a rendezvous spot for couples. Is Napoleon here yet? I can't stand waiting unless it's for a woman. If you want. If you want off Earth, let's look around. Area. The whole area is decked out in Christmas mood. I'll always like year-end. I enjoy the warm atmosphere of the season. You're quite a romantic, aren't you? Well, I guess. Look, some of the letters are burned out on that great meal sign over there. Eat me. What did it say? Why don't you read it yourself, Gillian? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's call that. I just saw that pop up. I'm curious. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Calling Konami. No video available. This is Miss Hayasaki at Konami. Thanks for your continued support. Finally, Konami's famous Snatcher will be released worldwide. We're so happy that Konami fans and fanatics will now be able to play this game. Although the characters in this game are all fictitious, after playing the game I really felt that I knew the characters as real people. Also, this is the first game I've ever played that continually gave me strong feelings, just like watching a great movie. Gillian Seed, a man without memories, the romance of all the beautiful women around him. Also, that enigmatic bounty hunter, Random Hajil. I don't know who that is. And who could forget Gillian's sidekick, Metal Gear MK2. I felt sad when things went bad for the characters, and I also learned many things about love and friendship. I'm sure everyone has seen a movie, read a book, or heard music that stays with you and that you can never forget. Snatcher is that type of work. I hope it is for you too. I'm very grateful that I was able to meet all of you in this game, and I want to continue helping to bring you exciting and moving software. So keep rooting for us. Bye-bye now. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little Easter egg there. Alright, let's continue looking around. There are advertisements on the buildings. They put those ads on everything, but nobody reads them. Yo, is that Shinjuku 106 over there? Show window. Year-end shopping ideas are on display. There are many people who seem to be waiting for someone. That young girl over there, she's been waiting for some time now. One should not keep an attractive woman like that waiting. Nobody's showing. She probably got stood up. How unfortunate. I couldn't agree more. I think I'll go and see how she's doing. Gillian, wait! You stay here. I'll be right back. Oh dear. There he goes. Oh, he's back. What happened? She gave me tissue. 3 little packs. I see. Passing out advertising like she... Wait a minute. There's a video phone number printed on the back. 556666. I'm gonna call that too. It says Love Line. So in Japan, a lot of people advertise on the street by giving you these little packets of tissue, and they always have like some information on them. When I was there, I must have gotten at least 10 a day. It's a pretty interesting way to advertise. It's like, here's tissue. Everyone needs tissue, right? Got a new number to dial. 556666. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? Er, John. John what? John D- D- Doberman. That's an interesting name. What is it? Mumbles. Fictional. What did you say? I said it's a phonician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, yeah? How did you finally get off that island? Um, how does bitch know who I am? No, I said Gillian. Oh, Gilligan. Okay, I'm just testing you, honey. So what did you call for? Conversation. Oh, come on, little buddy. You know you didn't call for a conversation. You should at least be honest with yourself. Well, I suppose you're right about that. Sure I am. If you aren't honest with yourself, you'll lose touch with reality. Wow, that's truly profound. By the way, what do you look like? What are you wearing? What would you say if I told you I was 5'10", with long, straight blonde hair, and my measurements were 38, 24, 36? I'd probably say something like, swing. And what if I told you I was wearing a black leather teddy and a thigh-high boots? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Just the roommate dropping off my dog. She was watching while I played. If that were the case, I'd probably say gulp or something similar. If you said that, I'd probably counter with, ooh, I wish you were here with me now. I'm so lonely. Or some diveration, therefore. Is that right? But that wouldn't be very honest. What do you mean? You're not a beautiful, sexy blonde? Oh, sure I am. I'm more beautiful and sexier than you can imagine. Then what do you mean, not being honest? I mean that I would rather perform toenail surgery on myself than be alone with you. Oh. I'm so glad we had this conversation. It sounded like you needed to take a reality check. Bye now, and better luck with Mary Ann. Hangs up. Toenail surgery? What happens if I call back? I'm gonna call back. See what else I get. What number should I dial? 556666. Calling you back, Chrissy. Hi, I'm Chrissy. What's your name, honey? Hi, Chrissy. I'm Gillian. So you're interested in love, huh? Yeah, that's right. Very interested, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah? I know what you mean. You want love, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Love, love. Do you know where I can get some? Sure, baby. I know where you can get some. The question is, how bad do you want it? I want it real bad. How bad is bad? Let me put it this way. If I was a cat, I'd be cleaning myself. Okay, I get it. Anyway, if you want the real thing, I'll give you another number to call, okay? Yeah, okay. And I can get the kind of love I'm looking for there? Oh, yes. You'll never feel so loved. The number is 396004. I'm going to take a picture again. Three nine six zero zero four. I guess we're calling it. What number should I dial? 396. Not in service. Fuck.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JTNT Neo Kobe.
She gave me the slip. I'm gonna call her back. Bitch gave me the slip. Hi, this is Vagine. Vanjie? Hi, Vanjie. I'm Ian Gilseed. How can I help you? Isn't this the love line? Yes, it is. Well then, aren't you going to say some provocative come-ons or some semi-lewd half references? Well, normally I would. However, the political climate in the world is just not conducive to that sort of thing right now. People would get angry. What people? What are you talking about? It's just the two of us here. Who would know? Oh, don't be so naive. Everyone is watching everything we do and say. You're crazy. No, I'm serious. They're listening and watching and judging. Haven't you noticed that whenever we talk about sex, we're restricted to making vague double entendres and bland allusions? Nobody is controlling what I say. Oh yeah? Then tell me why you called. What do you want to do to me? Well, I want to get to know you better, if you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. Tell me clearly. I like to get closer to you. Much closer. Nod, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? I have no idea. I want to realign your tires, boot your disc, grease your baking dish. You see, it's true. Now do you believe me? You're being controlled. You have no freedom. My God, it's true. But they can't do this. I'm an adult. I pay my taxes. I have rights. Tell it to the Senate, crybaby. In the meantime, it looks like you'll have to bait your own book. Goodbye. Censored. As far as I'm concerned, all those politicians can censor anytime they like. This game is awesome. I guess we'll call again, since I continue to get different dialogue. Nothing now, huh? There is no answer. Damn, it looks like this service is out of business. Alright, well, I exhausted it all, so that's fine. Where was I? There are many advertisements. Careful observation of them can reveal interesting things sometimes. Oh, the guy who was on the phone is headed this way. Is that him?
Well. So, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
How does he know he died already? Send Napoleon home. Look, investigate, talk, ask. We'll talk. Napoleon. Before that, how about if you show me your Junker ID? So you're the real thing, eh? But with that little walking trash can with you, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. Everybody's probably figured it out by now. Hey, watch it! So, what'd you want from me? I'm the new Junker. My name's Gillian Seed. Oh yes, another one trying to hurry to his grave. Well. I don't do liquid sky. Believe me. Gibson was killed by Snatcher. Do you know anything about it? What? Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. Gibson helped me more times than I can count. He was a great cop. What a pain. Why don't we just arrest this guy? Why? He's talking to me. Oh. I guess we'll ask him some questions about Napoleon. That right? One of these days I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. If you want to live for long in this business, whatever you do, you can't sell yourself out. Did you notice anything unusual about Gibson lately? Who knows? I didn't hear much from him for a while. He said he'd found something big about Snatchers, but he didn't tell me what it is. He didn't tell anybody. Knowing Gibson, he probably found out something really important. Let's get this over with quickly, alright? What is Liquid Sky? It's that drug that's really popular right now. It stimulates nerve centers, sends you on quite a trip, I hear. Mr. Big runs this island. Mr. Big, huh? I've never done any of that. You get started on that and you're finished. Gibson ate buffalo somewhere just before he was killed. Any ideas? Follow his trail and use a little intuition. Do you know any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know. Okay, so what do you want from me? Hey, a man's gotta earn a living. Know what I mean? How about a little more generosity on your part? Okay, let's see. Maybe I can give him some money or something? Here, take it. Well, thank you. Okay, maybe I'll get some more information now. It's the only place on Neo Kobe that serves buffalo. Yeah. There's a masquerade club called Outer Heaven. I'm pretty sure they serve buffalo. Outer Heaven, a Metal Gear reference there. It's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Customers have to wear a mask or whatever, or they can't get in. That makes the place pretty popular with a lot of VIPs and a lot of high places. To get in, you gotta have a mask from over at Plato's Cavern, or they won't let you in. Okay, so I gotta get a mask. It's sort of an underground bar. You don't want to go in there and advertise that you're a junker, understand? If you do, your life probably ain't worth anything. Well, you have to check it out for yourself. I'm not doing this for fun, you know. I'm gonna need a little something to get me talking. It's a black market where you can buy without a permit. They've got absolutely everything there. I think Gibson stopped by there quite a bit himself. Why don't you visit the place? You might find some leads. Well, it's called the black market, but they're really stocked. You can find almost anything there. Where is it? There's a sign right over there. Check it out yourself. I don't see a sign for it. Why don't you ever tell me anything straight out? Why don't you take a good look around the area? He's called Napoleon, but his ethnic is Chinese. Alright, anything else that you can tell me? Just take a good look at the ads and stuff around here. You'll figure it out. I'm really busy. Just get to the point, okay? Oh, I thought that was it. I'm not gonna give you any more of my money. Oh, yeah, I will. You've really got nerve. Take it. As always, thanks so much. You'll be a good junker one of these days. Buttering me up, fucker. It's on 17th Street in the HS district. Don't make me keep saying this. My information ain't cheap. There's even commercials being played on this dynamic Giga monitor. Okay, I think I'm done. Thanks. I owe you one. Call me again if you need something. There he goes. Alright, well. Damn it. I wish save was at the top. I don't want to call anybody right now. I don't want to call anyone. Pick up the phone. Let's get a save going after all that information. Yep. Alright. Now we're returning to the investigation. That's right. Cult shop. I'm just checking out the TV. He said to look at it, so. Alright. 691170. 691170. 691170. 691170. 691170. 669170. Look at, I'm forgetting. I'm fucking myself up. I think I dialed it wrong. Yep. Oh my god.
Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JTNT Neo Kobe.
Can't believe I made that mistake. I said it so many times that I forgot it. I guess we're waiting again. Six 691170.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Huh? Audio only, eh? No doubt it's because they are involved in the black market. Everything available at the best prices anywhere, and no ID required. That's our motto here at Plato's Cavern. And there's none of that dark atmosphere that you find at so many other black market shops. We're open 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Come in for a visit. That'll answer your questions a lot quicker than me explaining it to you. Where is Plato's Cavern located? We're located on 5th Street in the Senomiya K district. Everything in that area is part of our organization. 5th Street. Alright, we're done. Thank you very much. We look forward to serving you. I think we pieced together everything we're supposed to. So at this point, let's see where it lets me go. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? So I can go to Gillian's apartment, I can go to Outer Heaven, and I can go to Plato's Cavern. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually cut it right here. It's getting a little late. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. We'll see. Fortunately, I didn't have to work today, so I was able to get some games in, but tomorrow's a different story. So we'll see. I don't get out of work till 6 p.m. That is Mountain Standard Time. So if I do plan on playing any more, it'll be after that point. But I'll make an announcement on my Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is MunchyAZ. If you're on my Facebook, then hey, you'll see it. If not, you can consider following me on Twitter. Be appreciated. I'll always post up on there before I start a stream. I don't really have a schedule as of yet. Still trying to hammer that down with work and everything, but yeah, hopefully I can get some time to stream some more tomorrow. Oh yeah, no problem, John. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. I look forward to continuing this some more. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully, my voice and everything is okay. Finished for now. Alright, that's enough for now. Gillian, I hope we can continue this investigation together soon. Oh sure thing. It's got some outro music. That's a neat little touch there. Alright. Catch you guys later. Thanks again for tuning in.